shit. Whoa! Normal stuff. Nice Mercedes here. It's not an AMG though, is it? What up everybody, it's your guy here, Rolling Circus, and like I said, we're rolling on from another day, killing loads of birds with one stone. Hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and amazing. We're down the old town. We're going to go on a nice little ride towards Winchelsea Beach, and that'll be it. Get a nice little drone shot. So like I said, normal stuff. You weirdo standing here on the side of the road. Normal stuff. Wear your gear, wear your gloves, be vigilant. Yeah, be an idiot. You only live once. So like I said, we're going to go Winchelsea. Make sure you get your gear, be vigilant on these roads. As you can see here, it's very hectic and crazy and sketchy. You never know. You need every hard eye hanging out your hole. I can't speak. Let's just get on with it and get on with the bike. So we're going to go to Winchelsea, like I said. Just be very careful on these roads. They're sketchy. Sorry if I can't spit my words out. We're winging these videos, as we always do. So, as I said, we're going to go and get a nice little drone shot in Winchelsea as it's beautiful weather. Boom! Beautiful weather. Let's just not go for a red light. La 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 la. Now we're sitting sideways in the middle of the road. Yeah, beautiful West Cliff. So I don't know what's happening. I was just daydreaming there. Like I said, be careful on these roads, man. Absolutely crazy. You know, people are out. When the sun's out, there's idiots out. I need to try and spit my words out and speak English in this video and not just keep on mumbling shit. This guy's got a big tube behind me, big bit of leather. So we're off. We love it. Like I said, on the beautiful tram. I need to go out on the old dirt bike soon and do some off-roading videos, but for now we're just on the old big boy 1050 biker and chilling, enjoying this beautiful weather while we have it, because we don't have it often. It usually goes straight away. Oh shit, look at that BMW. So sorry if the video was a very weird start. Like I said, I'm in a weird mood today. I'm not sleep deprived. I'm just freaking happy because you know and like I said, the channel's about spreading joy, positivity, making people laugh, even though that makes me look like an idiot. What are the Margarets and Johns up to today? So we're going to go to Winchelsea, but we're going to go a different way. Usually I go through like Winchelsea up in Orway, blah blah blah. This way I'm going to go straight past it as I'm going towards Rye and then go to turn off at Beefeater. Because I've just never been down that road, never been down that lane whatsoever, so I thought, why not? Woo! Yeah, there is a bunker in this little bit of woods there, but it's sealed up, so you can't really get into it. Lovely little road trips, lovely little ventures. Although this ain't going to take too long to get there, so I don't actually know how long today's video is going to go on for. Was he in pajamas? Yeah, no idea. No idea. We're just gonna cruise towards Winchelsea, go down this lane that I've never been down before. I feel like I don't know what I'm saying and I'm panicking and I'm getting all confused. I go, shit. Calm down. Relax. Right. Yeah, you beautiful people, like I said. My channel's here to spread joy and positivity. Look at these, bikers. You see his beard poking out the bottom of his helmet. Crazy. Yeah, just here to spread joy, positivity. Show you some tips and tricks on not to crash and hopefully be safer. Let's hope this car doesn't rear end into that back of me. That's kind of a fear, man. I'm worried about getting rear-ended into. Not really good thing for a biker to be getting rear-ended. You know, it's happened to me once at the end of Marsh Road. Someone just crashed into the back of me. Luckily they didn't smack me too hard, but that was on this as well. I dropped it and scraped all the side of the bike up. I really could not spit my words up today. Look at that little thing. That's sick. Oh, fucking hell. And I can't get it into a gear, mate. Brain's not working. But at least I can say we've got beautiful weather. That's one good thing. And yeah. And we're going to go and get a nice little drone shot. And you get to watch an idiot ride around on a motorbike, acting like an idiot. So this is going to be a lovely Wednesday video. Yeah, Wednesday video. And like I said, completely raw, completely winged. No plan in it, no script, no nothing. Just ride and let the wheels take me wherever I go and speak wherever I speak. And yeah, make myself look like an idiot. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, mate. I've got something wrong with me today. I'm just like so paranoid. I'm chatting shit. I don't know what to say. You're gonna watch me have an accident. You're gonna watch me die today, guys. Nah. With any luck, I freaking don't. Be my lifesaver. Shit. So, it'd be nice to know how many mistakes I make in this video. Please let me know in the comments. You'll probably lose count. Nice Mercedes here. It's not an AMG though, is it? So, like I said, we're going to go a different way. Hopefully we don't get lost, but that's all part of the adventure, isn't it? I guess you never know what can happen. Hopefully the audio is all good and we're on record. Yep. Scooter brother. Because it's always annoying when you come out and something's not working. But we're pretty cushy-mushy on that, and we've learned our lessons on that. It's like when I first got the drone, I could just take it off and forget to press record on the thing. Silly me. So, so we'll talk a bit more about drone laws. His head almost come off if he nodded anymore. The drone laws, yeah, like I said, people bitching and moaning on where I can fly and can't fly and all this. You need to go and do your research on really what you're talking about before you go and open your mouth, because like I said, yeah, you're wrong on what you're saying. Like I said, someone's saying I couldn't fly my drone there, and I can. You can pretty much fly your drone anywhere you want, as long as it's in a public space. You know, somewhere like on the side of the pathway here or anywhere like that around here. And as long as it's not near an airport or a prison or something like that. And like I said, you can get an app which is pretty good, and it just tells you where all the no-fly zones are and where all the restrictions are and stuff like that. Yeah, beautiful views. We're going to stop going on about drones as much, and I'm going to stop doing as much drone footage, by the way, people, because I feel like, you know, too many people are asking me to do things for them and stuff, and I'm not really drone orientated. I got it for more just getting shots of me and my sort of shots and that. I'm not commercially doing it, and I certainly don't want to start getting paid for it, because when you get paid for it, then you have to become and get insurance, and I think you have to get another sort of license. I'm not too sure, but I know you have to get insurance, because then, you know, obviously if I'm doing it commercially, like for a business and earning money from it and stuff like that, if my drone decides to fall out of the sky and land on the person's business and break something, they can make me pay for it or sue me or whatever. They can do that anyway, you know, standardly either way. But so it's a kind of a good idea to have insurance even if you ain't doing it commercially. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, I'm not too sure. It's all weird around the drone laws. They change them all the time. It's always freaking crazy. I just do the basic stuff, like I said, taking it up, getting the shot of a beautiful view, and remembering I need to turn off here. Yeah. You're doing a lovely job, John! Yeah, out spreading joy. Look at that old caravan, I can smell bonfire. Yeah. So don't, like I said, you've got to take everything I say with a pinch of salt, you know. I often give out some bad advice, but we're all living and learning, like I said. So I've never been down this lane. It's absolutely amazing so far. We've been down 2 meters of it. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come down here and see what it's about. I said I lived in Hastings my whole life, and I've had a motorbike for a hell of a long time. And I love going around exploring, just like going around new roads and shit and being places I haven't been. Although lately I've not been doing that. I've been in a very freaking weird mood, depressive mood, and just sitting indoors doing the same old shit. Like I said, it took me a lot to come out today really to make a video. Coming in higher in what I do and shit, just pay attention on the road and not on the side of the road. That's my biggest problem. Like I said, I like to look, I like to see all these beautiful things on the side of the road, beautiful houses, beautiful scenery. So this should take us to Winchelsea Beach. Look at this. I probably have been down here before, I just can't remember. Yeah, this should take us to lovely Winchelsea Beach, and that's it. And so we'll get a lovely little drone shot, different video, different usually going around the town and that. We're in the country lanes again. Wop wop wop. Yeah, so like I said, I'd appreciate if you go back and watch my other videos. I'm very close to getting near on monetized on YouTube. I'm like 200 hours away, so I'd really appreciate it if you could go back and watch the longest video that I've got. Yeah. And I've also got to go buy me a coffee, so if you'd like to go on there, and links are all in the description, you can send over £1 or whatever you want, or how much ever you want, you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm not freaking begging for money or asking for money, like, you know, crying, begging for money. Someone said last time when I said this, you're begging for money. I'm not begging for money. I don't care whether people don't or not. I still do this whether people give me money or not. I don't care. I do it for my enjoyment. I like editing. I like riding around. I like making myself look like an idiot, and then potentially helping people feeling down and cheering them up. Showing you should look at the light side of life, or showing you, look how shitty this guy's life is. Well, so like I said, I go in and out of depression, you know what I mean, it's weird. You know, shit going on, life shit. Look at him, he's ready to go out for a long day of hunting and camping and fishing or whatever. We don't really do hunting around here. No, there's some shit going on, man. Like I say, this is another beauty of bike, is you get out and you ride and it helps you just fucking relax sometimes. You know, makes you forget about everything and concentrate on riding and what you're doing. Look at this place, that's nice. Nice old bike there. So this man behind me is probably like, why is he going so slow? I don't even know what the speed limit is around here. Oh, look at this Audi, mate. Audi A7. Sick! Look at that place. So this Audi's turning. I bet that car rags it. Sick car that is. Yeah, I'd like to get my car licence, but just never have. I hope I'm still going the right way, you beautiful people. I have no idea. I feel like we are. Well, we'll just go where the walls take us. So it's amazing, these little like villages and stuff. Look at that place, it's all crickety and rickety. Thatched roof. Wow! Beautiful little church, amazing scenery. And an idiot riding around talking on the bike. I need to stop downgrading myself and shit, like I said. Creepy church. But yeah, beautiful weather. Bipolar video. That's what it is, that's what I feel like it is anyway. I feel like I'm just talking some shit and rambling on a load of rubbish in this video. It's not particularly too good. That house looked abandoned. That house looked abandoned back there. And I'm not spitting my words out in English, so I'm probably having a freaking stroke or something. Shouldn't laugh about that, it's not funny. Look at those lovely daffodils. Well, I didn't get one, I almost did though. I was trying to pick one for you beautiful people. So like I said, I hope I'm still going the right way. It's been a lovely little scenic route towards Winchelsea, if we're still even going there. Wow! Beautiful little roads, like I said. It's nice going along the coastal way as well. Either way is nice. We're probably going to get a little raw video on the way back going that way to just Hastings, and that'll be a little lovely Tuesday short video. Like I said, I'm going to try and get as many videos as I can out of this battery today. and they are what they are, and it is what it is. Like I say, I don't really post up and make myself just look amazing and cool and good, and I could, and you know, all that cinematic shit. Like I said, I'm not into that. I just do the raw, and I like to show you what it really is like, and what it's about, and what I'm really about, and how I'm a really idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Look at this place. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I like to think I'm not an idiot sometimes, but oh well. Oh well. What a weird video today for you beautiful people, eh? Womp womp, there's some beautiful sea, so we're obviously going the right way. La 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 la. I should really connect my thing here to get the sat nav on the go so I'll never get lost, but where's the fun in that? Where's the sense in that? What is this building in front of me right here? Look at it. Looks so weird. Oh, wow. You see, you can't really see much. See covered up. Look at that view and that house and shit. I need to pay attention. This is steep hill. Whoa! Look how steep this hill is. Woo! Fucking 30 mile an hour down here, man. No gas, mate. Whoa! That is some steepage hill. There's some creepy houses around here, man. Yeah, we are going the right way. Holy shit. That hill was well steep, man. Well, there was your excitement of the video today, you beautiful people. Winchelsea Beach. Bum, bum, bum. Like I said, you're going to get a lovely little drone shot. And that'll be it for you, beautiful people. Yeah, lovely little ancient forest here. So if you live around the area, or if you don't, and you don't know about it, there's a little ancient forest just off the shoreline. Sunken forest, whatever you want to call it. So when the tide's back, you can see it, and it's absolutely amazing. You see some little tree stumps and stuff like that. Been there for a very long time. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. So like I said, you beautiful people, we're going to get to the end of here somewhere, at the top of here somewhere, and end the video on that. There is an abandoned house over somewhere. There's an old World War II observation point there as well. And so like I said, I'm sorry if this video is weird. This hope this car don't pull out on me. And strange and sporadic and mad. One of these bits we can get up. Yeah. The next one's better. But yeah, we're gonna go to the next one, because the next one's better. So stay with me still. Like I said, I'm pretty long in this video as well, because the longer it is and the longer you're watching, the more watch hours I'm getting to that final bit. Like I said, once I've got monetised and that, and I've got the watch hours, I'm gonna start going back to 3 days a week, and start concentrating on doing my videos a bit more better, instead of just winging it and roaring it all the time like I am. So we should be able to get up here. Sorry, snivelling. So it's a beautiful long road here. Amazing to rag it along here. Womp womp. You're not actually meant to come up here on your bike, but I am. Shit. How are we gonna make the turning? Yep. Ooh. So up we go. So a lot of this beach has been eroded lately. And it makes me laugh how people like turn around to me and go, "Oh, it's just a beach," or saying like that, or "It's just a mist," and they don't understand what I'm talking about. But there you go. Look at them lot on the top of the bus. That's funny. So here is a good place to get a beautiful shot, preferably behind me. Yeah. You can see Dungeness over there, power station. Look at this. Beautiful. Lots of people out on the beach. Lovely. We love it. And the beautiful tramp. Like I said, we're going to get to a drone shot, and that's it, you beautiful people. I really appreciate everyone watching and commenting, and everyone who subscribes. And please subscribe if you ain't subscribed. It costs nothing. Like I said, I'm just showing you the joys of life and riding around and acting like an idiot, potentially trying to make you laugh, although I feel like at some points of the video I definitely make myself look like an idiot, and even I question myself sometimes. So let's just jump off of here and end it. I'm not suicidal. But like I said, if anyone is suicidal, please go and get help, and go and seek help. Like I said, there's a number in my description that I put on all of my channel videos. Like I said, I'm here for mental health and that, and I know what it's like to struggle, and people do struggle, and I say you should just go out, have fun, and don't care what people think. That's also another big part of my channel, is like I said, I do this to hopefully show you that you shouldn't care what people think about you, even though you're looking like a right twat like me. Yeah, like I said, as long as it makes people smile and cheers them up. You know, I'm not too ridiculous when I meet people. I'm not absolutely outrageous and crazy like riding around. It's just a bike makes me go crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to justify all my silliness. There's a windmill over there, look at that. That's beautiful. So there you go. We'll enjoy the drone shot, and yeah, like I said, peace out and ride safe.